Welcome all. Namaste. Myself Sai Satish, CEO of Indian Servers. Welcome to Python certification program launch event. We're happy to share this particular news to you all in association with Computer Society of India, Big Data Analytics Group, Impact, Digital Disruption, and Indian Servers. We're coming with a certification program on Python, which is one of the booming programming right now. So even futuristic technologies also will be on Python. So we understood the importance of it. Indian servers always think it's education should be free or should be at affordable cost. So we had a tie-up with Computer Society of India, which is a non-profit organization which is dedicatedly working to improve computer science and the resources in our country. So we had an interaction with Computer Society of India. We took their help and we'd like to spread the education which should be affordable or should be free to the world. So we'd like to invite all the participants who wish to learn the programming to this particular course. It starts from basics. Within few minutes, we are going to see how this particular thing, what kind of modules we are going to work on. It's a series of certification programs. For example, we just started with Python basics. After, we are going to dedicate specially for machine learning. After that, we are going to have specialized for scientific programming for chartered accountants, not just for one or two. We're going to have different kind of categories in our program. With this, I would like to invite our Gampa Nageswar sir, Impact founder, to speak for a couple of minutes.
Okay, అందరికీ నమస్తే. Yes, ఒకప్పుడు ఏదైనా కోర్సులు నేర్చుకోవాలంటే to learn any course it's on a very expensive. I know that maybe communication skills or public speaking or in a Python course or any course you have to spend huge money. So what we thought, why can't we to bring to the everybody? That is the reason we, our organizations, Sai Satish, myself and all, we are all working for the youth, tomorrow's youth. So we started working long back. Now the government also changed. They also introduced many courses now. So the cyber security, Sai Satish was speaking, teaching since so many years. Now government introduced a course, beta course also. So we are always supporting this technology. And my request to you is all of you, please go ahead, carry on. We are giving almost peanuts. It's not a fees only. It's only expensive or what expenses. So we spread this information to everybody. When you spread the information, everybody learn. Okay. So Sai Satish is a guru. I can say openly, he's my just like son, but I'm telling you, he's a guru in cyber technology, or hacking or everywhere. He authored so many books also. So you are in right hand. So kindly learn very nicely, beautifully, wonderfully, and ask many questions. It will be interactive also sometime, videos also sometime, questions also sometime. So if you do like this, you are contributing the country rather than yourself. Okay, you will get automatically, but you are contributing to the country. Thank you very much for inviting me, Sai Satish. So nice of you. Wish you all the best. Congratulations in advance to all the participants.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we'll go ahead with Computer Society of India, Sudhakar sir. Please be hold on for a minute. We'll read his profile. A minute, please. Sudhakar C is one of the few who has established IT department in Andhra Bank in 1985. Took VRS from Andhra Bank and joined as a professor in business school. And he is a treasurer for Computer Society of India. And especially he established Business Analytic Group as a specification in 2012 itself. Worked as a vice president in Andhra Bank. And he has a number of credits in his profile. Over to Sudhakar sir.
Thank you, Mr. Satish, Sai Satish, and Mr. Gampa Nageswar. Sorry. It's a great pleasure to meet all of you. Computer Society of India has established in the year 1965 in Telugu state and established now to throughout India with more than 1 lakh members. We are major into computer education, and we are the people who has helped the government of India when there is a lot of scarcity of computer professionals by awarding degrees in A, B, and O. These are the groups which we did somewhere in 90s to make more people come into computer science. So now we are working on similarly, we go into the latest technologies and see that the students get the benefit out of it. And this is where we have met Mr. Sai Satish and Indian Service, and they were ready to do it. And we are going to give him a helping hand. And it's our duty to see that it establishes properly. And Python is one of the most important subject of the IT today, because data science is establishing it. Somewhere in 1960s, late 60s and early 70s, the so-called big people of the IT departments like Nageswar Satya, Nageswar Satya, or whoever is Narayana Murthy, whoever has established the IT departments in the world, have started their IT career somewhere about 70s. And because that time it was started, and these people have joined them, they became very big people. Similarly, the revolution taking place in data science now and Python. So please understand Python properly, try to learn it and establish yourself as a Python programmer. All the best to all the students. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sudhakar sir. Over to Rajendra sir, one of the senior professors in computer science. Thank you for joining, Rajendra sir. Please take over.
Thank you, Mr. Satish. I'm very much thankful for you, because you have invited great people like Gampa Nageswar garu and a person from CSI. I'm a life member of CSI. I would like to thank once again to you, Satish, because you bring this particular thing to the society for free of cost, as mentioned by Gampa Nageswar garu, for the youth sake to the country. I would like to say a few things about the opportunities and where this particular Python programming is useful, and the current job seekers where they can get an opportunities. So as you mentioned, I would like to say one more word about myself. I had 25 years of excellence in teaching and working as head of the department for computer science and engineering. Let me give you a few things regarding where this particular Python programming is used. It is not limited to this list what I would like to mention. There are numerous fields where Python developers are required, especially as a data scientist, deep learning,
Sir, you got muted, sir.
Internet of Things. Is it audible? Yeah, Internet of Things, robotic process automation, known as occupational RPA, data analysis, big data analytics, game development, web development, and this is not limited. There are numerous fields where Python programmers are required to the society. So there are numerous ways of learning this Python. The way how you have planned is most appreciable. You mentioned this as for the introductory part. There are a few more parts that you are going to bring to the list in the things that you are going to produce. So Python developers opportunities are very huge. The minimum salary for the people, those who coming out of as a BTech or some bachelor's degree, will get 5 to 6 lakhs per annum. At the same time, cracking an interview with the help of C, C++, Java is a little bit tough task when compared with Python programming. So in TCS also, there are numerous levels. They are conducting tests. Those who are competing with the help of Python will crack the job or interview very easily. At the same time here, learning the Python is not only the solution in cracking an interview. At the same time, that requires good certification also, as you should prove yourself that you are qualified. First of all, before your interview will be organized, your resume will speak about you. So for that, along with a bachelor degree or a master's degree, you need what else other you have when compared with other people, and where you got this particular knowledge. That is also major importance. So as a Indian servers, it is well known to the people, and getting a certification from Indian servers will be an added advantage, or that resume will speak about the student. So my sincere advice to the students is, instead of fighting with C or C++ or Java, cracking an interview with the help of this Python become very, very, very easy. So now this is the hardest job of 21st century. Most of the MNCs are looking for those who are having a good knowledge in Python programming. So learning it from the basics, as mentioned by Sai Satish Garu, is very important, and getting a certification from a reputed institution like Indian servers will help the students in a great way. I think this is enough from my side. I wish you all the best for the viewers and Sai Satish Garu. Once again, I would like to thank to Gampa Nageswar Garu and a person from CSI. I wish you all the best for the students. Thank you, Satish Garu.
Thank you very much, sir. And next from Mahesh. Mahesh settled at US. He's from Telangana, Hyderabad, and he would like to expose the opportunities once you're good at Python. And remember, learning just Python programming language is not enough. You have to implement it. There are vast number of categories where you can implement it. Example, big data analytics, machine learning. It's a world of, it's a data science itself is a world. But when you go to that particular world, if you want to speak to someone else, you have to know the language, right? That language is Python. So it's one of the essential commodity to get into different kind of technologies. So we just launched the basic program where we are going to have the series of program with the help of Computer Society of India, Digital Disruption from Singapore. It's an international certification. So we are going to have some conversations with some of the universities of Singapore as well as US, along with our Computer Society of India is always there with us, who is helping our students to give very for nominal charges. You take, if you join this particular course, you're going to get a Python cheat sheet book. It will be posted to your address, as well as the certificate is also hard copy. That means it will be posted to your address. The whole thing, the whole combined, we are making for 222. That means 222 rupees only. Completely non-profit, we are making it. Over to Mahesh. Please introduce yourself, sir. One of our good well-wisher for our Indian servers, one of the prominent personalities in our company, Mahesh. Please go ahead.
Sure. Thanks, Satish. Thanks for your introduction. First of all, I would like to congratulate Indian servers for launching this course. And let me introduce myself. This is Mahesh Lakapalli from USA, Texas. I do US operations for Indian servers, and I'm a software developer here, working for one of the Fortune company, Wells Fargo. And I work for Cisco as well in California. And let me give you important points why to learn Python programming language and what is the use of learning this programming language. Let me give you a few points about Python. So first of all, Python is one of the fastest growing technology across the world. It is mainly for web development, scripting, automation, machine learning, and Internet of Things. And Python is using by top companies like Amazon, Google, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Netflix, and NASA as well for analytics of cybersecurity and decryption of the work done by using Python. And it is easy to learn with the simple syntax and high-level features. And it has more productivity for beginners. It is very easy to start their career as a software developer. And it's an open source, free to use. And it has a larger community, and there are a lot of resources which helps to learn. And it has extensibility, like which we can integrate .NET and Java components as well very easily. And we can build GUI applications, web applications, mobile applications, and also server-side coding by using AI and machine learning algorithms. And there are a few points which I want to include for web development, data science, and machine learning. If I go with the web development, Python is widely used for web development. We can use frameworks like Django, Pyramid, and Flask that makes easier for developer to develop web applications. And if you go with the data science, Python provides extensible visualization and also graphic options for data prediction and analytics, for generating required models using libraries called Skyratelan and Pandas and TensorFlow as well. So these are the main libraries which we can use for data science. And if you go with machine learning, Python is one of the most preferred language for machine learning, I can say, because it has simple syntax and support for several machine learning libraries to perform human tasks. And we can use for game development, big data, and web testing, and artificial intelligence and data science as well. So for smart devices, we have to use IoT. So these are the main key points which we can learn Python. That is the main importance. And coming to the career opportunities and salary wise, here in USA, the minimum average salary is 110K per annum, which is approximate 70 to 80 lakhs per annum with Indian currency. And in India, the average basic salary is 10 lakhs, 10 to 15 lakhs. It's based on the company, what you're applying and what's your skill set. So this is the high level of the importance of Python and why should we learn Python. In the future, everything is moving to like machines, like nowadays robotics are introduced for many manufacturing companies, and also many companies are moving towards machine learning and artificial intelligence to become more productive, and life makes more easy for everyone. So this is pretty much about introduction and the importance of Python. Yeah, thanks Satish, thanks for giving me this opportunity. Yeah,
thank you very much, Mahesh ji. And next we are going to see what we are going to discuss in the first tutorial. That means, as I told you, it's a series of certification programs. Starts with basics of Python. Next will be for machine learning. After that, we are going to discuss for cryptography, applied cryptography in Python. After that, we are going to have a chartered accountants, different kind of Python tutorials we are going to have. It's a series of certification programs. So we are going to see what we are going to discuss in the first basic certification program. Over to Mr. Vishwanath. Please take over.
Yes, sir. Thank you. First of all, hello to all the people who joined here, all the great people. This is the first course, so let's have a look at it. This is the first course in the series of courses that Indian Service is going to release. This course starts from basics, and I am Vishwanath Hemant. I'm the machine learning team leader the machine learning team leader at Indian Servers. This course is divided into a total of 8 modules. We'll start from the very basics. In the module 1, the module 1 is completely about introduction and installing Python, the very basics. So what is Python, how it works, and things like that. In the module 2, you learn about data types in Python, how to use variables, and how to do operations on them using operators, and also strings. In the third module, you'll see about different data structures in Python and also how to use conditional statements to make our program more powerful. In the fourth module, we'll see about loops and functions. They help us save a lot of code. They help us save rewriting a lot of code. So which makes our programming even easier and which makes our program look cleaner. In the fifth module, the concept of modules and packages in Python will be introduced. So how to group all of these loops, functions, and everything into different sets for different purposes. And also exception handling. How to, because in any programming language, we'll definitely have errors, right? How to handle these errors is exception handling. After that, as Python is an object-oriented language, we'll study the Python in an object-oriented approach, and we'll learn about classes and objects, and finally file handling in Python. So until the module 6, the core Python is completely discussed. The modules 7 and 8 are add-ons for this course. Okay, this is like after Python. So different packages, libraries for Python. In the 7th module, we'll see about data science. Okay, how to use different libraries for data science like NumPy and Pandas. So after data science, module 8 is like a miscellaneous for different purposes. I mean, different libraries will be taught for different purposes like computer vision, which can be very easily attained with Python, and AI with the help of the open source OpenAI, and also automation. And it is one of the main reasons why non-computer people also want to learn Python. Non-CSE and IT background people also want to learn Python is because automation. Automation is very easy with Python scripting. So libraries like PyAutoGUI are even helpful. So that's it about the course. That is how the course is planned. Sai Satish sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Vishwanath. And
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Certification, actually, we can launch this particular program in different kind of online platforms like you take Coursera or Udemy, but we'd like to have an Indian platform. So one of our friends, Mr. Sai Ramesh, has created a fantastic platform called Course Dunia. So we'd like to encourage that particular platform, and we released a program in Course Dunia instead of in international platforms like Course, Udemy, or something else. So course link is given in the description of this particular video. Now, right now you cannot see. If you refresh the page, then you can see it. Thank you for all participants for joining. And as I told you, this is the starting pack. After that, we are going to learn a lot. Thank you very much for all, Mr. Sudhakar sir and Chandra sir, Rajendra sir, Mahesh, Rajesh, Vishwanath, and special thanks to Gampa Nageswar sir for hosting this event. Thank you very much. See you in the program. Thank you.